team's ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. On first down, Cousins. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Mitchell. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Throwing now, Cousins. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Now, Cousins. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the toss, here's Mitchell. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. 3rd and long. Now, Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
Ready.
They'll run. It's Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Let's go.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up
Yellow,
second
line.
and 5.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. And that last run, a big one. It puts him over 2,000 rushing yards for the year. Some of the best names in the history of running backs have reached that accomplishment. Adrian Peterson doing it, among others. The 2,000-yard club now has a new member. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Cowboys. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Cowboys extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Cousins. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Play action now. It's Cousins. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Come on, set.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
On the ready. Ready?
A give right up the middle to Henry. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. On third down, here's a run by Henry. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go, back. Quick, yellow.
Brings up second and 5.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run up the middle with Barkley. Ho-ho! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Cousins gonna throw. Over the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's Cousins. All alone, Ferguson, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Blue check. Ready.
Once again, it's Barkley. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard.
Down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. The tackle at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Now Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, right? Ready?
Here comes Allen, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Cowboys.
They go back to Allen, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Come on, set. Catch right.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Another run, and again, it's Allen. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. On the give, this is Allen. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry, touchdown Cowboys. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. Oh, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And last year was the Achilles, and now Kirk Cousins in pain again. Throwing is Rush. Sending it deep for Waddle. Whoa! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now.
Check pink. Set. Hut.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hut, hut.
They'll run. It's Henry. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
On the ground, it's Allen. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Down.
On second down, they run with Allen. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Ready.
On the ground, it's the tight end. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Gray gonna return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Cousins to throw. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Here we go. One final play. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a